With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's Michael Badgley now to get this one started. And we are underway in Foxborough. Here comes Devin Hester bringing it out. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. They begin the drive with Johnson. A solid stiff arm. Johnson jostles free. Just like that, it's a gain of 12 and a first down on their first play.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy's setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. He's going to let this one go deep. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. A big play there for New England. 57 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Johnson is into the end zone. Touchdown, New England. Well, that was a quick drive. The passing game set it up, and then the running game finishes it off.
And how about how few plays it was to get it done, but they threw it downfield and then pounded it into the end zone. And as a former defender, I can tell you, it hurts just a little bit more when they run it into the end zone instead of throwing it.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. From way up at the 23. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30. Now we're going to get a timeout here called by the Patriots. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Play action, now it's Brady. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Well, Aaron Donald just so strong they can't block him, and he records the sack. Throwing on 2nd and long. Brady going deep for Hopkins. That's caught inside the 20. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. 2 yards left on 2nd down from the 9. Brady now to throw. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. 2 yards on the pickup there. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. 1st and goal and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Shotgun now for Brady. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down. To throw is Brady. Touchdown! DeAndre Hopkins. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Black Knights respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Brady's going to look to throw. And it's caught. He's got it. So they go for 2. They convert, and along with it, they'll take an 8-7 lead. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. Hester to return from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on 1st and 10. Running from the gun, Johnson. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. A tight one, 8-7 our score after 1 on EA Sports. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. They go to Johnson again. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. And give them 2 yards there as they're set up now with a 1st and goal.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. A 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
And he's going to bull his way down to about the 1-yard line. 2nd and goal from the 1. They'll run it with Johnson. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Chris Johnson with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Patriots are able to move back in front. So his strong first half continues as he finds the end zone here for the 2nd time.
And definitely good blocking at the point of attack. And you just have to love watching the way he can create space down near the goal line. And he's able to take it into the end zone.
Jackson here, he's going to look to throw. And he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it, so a sack on the 2-point try. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Very short kick taken right at the 20. And pretty good field position here. He's out of bounds right at the 35. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. To throw, it's Brady. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Brady will try again on 2nd down. Going deep for Hopkins. This is caught inside the 15. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Brady. This will be caught at about the 6. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. On 2nd down, here's Barkley, and he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Barkley is into the end zone. Touchdown. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for two. Brady will look to throw for it. And he's got it. The try for two is successful, and it pushes the lead up to a field goal. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. Hester to return from his end zone. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up, 2nd and 10. Throwing is Jackson. Got an open man. It's Devin Hester. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. From midfield now, here's Jackson. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this one is incomplete.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
On 2nd and 10, Jackson finding Johnson on the out route. That's complete. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. They'll set up to throw. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Randy Moss, 34 yards. And the Patriots have yet again retaken the lead. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game and no signs of slowing down.
They'll look to throw. And it'll be intercepted. Snatched by the safety Ed Reed. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And you figure, Charles, they have enough time here in the first half, more than a minute to put a drive together, at least get them in position to try a field goal.
Yeah, they've got all 3 timeouts at their disposal, so I'm actually thinking bigger. With those 3 timeouts, that amount of time on the clock, I'm thinking about trying to get a touchdown and settle for a field goal.
And he goes out right around the 39. Tom Brady flashing the mobility, scrambling there for a first down. Throwing now is Brady. Open man right side, it's Lamb. call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be second down. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. On first down, Brady. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. Throwing again on second down. Brady forced out to his left. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Into the red zone, it's Brady. And it's caught. Touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins. As the first half is winding down. And the Black Knights have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. They'll try and throw for it. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Rodney McLeod. He's at the 50, the 30, 10, and he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Yeah, we saw that one up here, CD. Offensive team, they touched that before it went 10 yards.
Obviously such a fine line, letting it go the required 10 yards, but also getting to it before the hands team can. Just didn't time it out right, and that results in a flag.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Jackson steps away to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Now Jackson, a final shot before break. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Not much leg here. Fields this at the 24-yard line. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. He's got a man, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Hopkins. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. Looking to throw again on second down. Brady. And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on third. Now Brady. Looking for Gronkowski, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Aaron Stokes. And the Pats are going to take over at their own 41. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
After the interception, here's Jackson. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
On second down, Johnson. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 49 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. Now on the heels of that run by Johnson, here's another 1st and 10. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Randy Moss. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Patriots have retaken a third quarter lead. And now once again, they'll line up to go for 2. Now it's Jackson. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst, and if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge. And he works free. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the third quarter. 3 quarters in the books. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. Here's Brady to throw. And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to throw again. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. Again, they'll throw with Brady. On the move to his left. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And next time, Brandon, I think you might want to consider running it because those defensive backs, they were plastered to the receivers, and they weren't letting up as that play went on.
Hey, go 66. Check it.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left.
Hey, Alabama.
Now Brady got to have this one. Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. They go for it on 4th down, but come up empty. And that will force a turnover on downs. So the failure to convert no doubt really hurts, but this one's not over. A good chunk of time on the clock and the timeouts.
Yeah, not only do they have the timeouts, as you just noted, they're going to get an extra one with the 2-minute warning. And that's going to help in big way. So in a sense, they have 4 timeouts in their pocket. The big thing, stopping them on defense now. They can't let them get a first down and make them use their timeouts and get a fresh set of downs. They've got to stop them right here. And if so, they've still got an opportunity.
Fournette once more on 2nd down. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard. On 3rd down, Jackson. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th.
Now, there was a time when I would have been upset at teams throwing the ball with a big lead late, but I've evolved a little bit. I've come around. Ultimately, they're looking for first downs, and if they think the air is the best place to do it, then so be it. In addition, you probably got a quarterback gets a nice bonus if he keeps completing passes. So they want to keep throwing the football? Fine by me. That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. They'll try and run some clock with Fournette. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now Jackson. Out to the flat here for Johnson. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Up the gun, Fournette. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards, 2nd down.
They suspected that it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Again, it's Fournette. Call it a gain of 11 yards, and that should just about do it. Fournette, a first down carry. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. It doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining.
Go.
Throwing now is Jackson. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. Well, that second half, Charles, a little bit different